Greetings, everyone. Striker the Hedge Fox here. I'm here to demonstrate what I've been working on with TerminalFury. As you've noticed, too, I've gotten a new microphone. It's a little nicer than what I'm usually using. Hopefully it's not too loud or clipping or anything. I still haven't finished fucking about with everything. But, first thing I want to demonstrate is, the briefings. Every mission in Hellbender now has an in-engine briefing with, bits of information that I've gotten from the old strategy guide. Actually, the camera's over here, goddammit. I'm used to the camera being this way.
In the middle of the
Let's get this started. I've tried to make everything stylized like the original FMV briefings. But as you can see, I got my mouse showing up on here. We got a little window displaying where our spawn point is going to be, just so you can kind of get a view of it before you beam into your mission. And of course, you get your lore text. Now, in previous streams, you've seen the briefings for this mission, because that was the first one I did a long time ago. And some of them were already partially complete anyway. Hellbender had some briefings for the missions, but they were, like, kind of, like, full of spelling errors and other things like that, because it was a cut feature early on. I've added a couple things here to, like, bit of information about the bunkers and whatnot. Upload complete.
Welcome, Counselor. I am Eve, the Hellbender's enhanced
Go over to
virtual...
another mission here. It shows the armor class of different structures and ships now, so like if they're invulnerable to lasers, it'll say like LX, which means laser, and the X is just gonna mean like absolute. It's completely invulnerable to that damage type. So like there's LX for like immune to lasers, CX, which is immune to cannons, and then MX, which is invulnerable to missiles. Tried to make it sound a little like sciencey jargon to fit in with the world. CM, that means it's partially immune to those damage types. Cannons and missiles in that case. Gonna teleport to different missions here. And there's little bits of lore about the different things too. So like, for example, the moment someone is placed in these cryogenic containers, mutations begin, etc., etc. Yep. So this is all stuff that I've written. Just to give it a little flavor text. And everything is named according to the strategy guide. Nice. Happy birthday. Hope it goes well. Now, another new feature in this... Oop, didn't mean to bump my mic there. Get to a spot where I can demonstrate this.
Mission objective detected.
Hopefully not get blown up.
Control unit destroyed.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second, because I want to show that high-resolution textures can now be toggled on and off. So you can go to like the classic you know, built-in explosion sprites and the remastered ones that I put together a while ago. Oh, missile incoming. This mission always wants to shoot the same sites.
Viper missiles secured. Radar destroyed.
It always sucks breaking
Radar
something.
destroyed. Viper missiles secured.
Where is this next missile coming from? Ah, I see it. God, there's SAM sites everywhere.
Warning. Weapon energy low. Warning.
Sucks,
Shield
dude.
energy low.
At least you're recovering, which is good. So I think I might have shown this before, but we do have Cinepack decode for the Fury 3 cinematics now. Yeah, I'm just kind of cycling through the games just to show where everything's kind of sitting. Not everything's perfect yet, but getting there. Gonna try to see if maybe I can get an alpha release somewhat soon, just so that people can give it a go. It's just that there'll be the preface that it's gonna be extremely buggy, and it's not gonna be optimized or anything like that. Oof. Ouch. And the other thing that I'll also preface it with is that there's not going to be any multiplayer yet, and the editor is not going to work. Like these. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do something about that. Because these laser sprites are considered a high-res texture. But yeah, just to kind of show before and after. Quite a difference. Aspect ratio is a little bit different between the explosions, but that's partly because I wanted to preserve a little bit of the glow. That looks nice. And for shits and giggles, I'm going to finish this whole mission. Let's fucking go. And I just wanted to apologize to everyone for the progress being as slow as it's been, because I've been going through a lot the last couple of months. My grandfather passed away, and like just a bunch of other stuff going on, like stuff with my health, and don't get back in focus there, please. Thank you. Yeah, I've been struggling, to say the least. Also just kind of falling into the realization that, like, in the development of this project, I've, like, missed most of the years of my nephew growing up, and I've just, like, missed a lot of things and opportunities. Just that realization's kind of made me burn out pretty severely. But I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things. Like, I just wish I spent more time with people. But at the same time, I do want to get this thing done before I'm old and gray. So there's that. I don't know. I guess what I'm just trying to say is just the realization of how much time I've put into this fucking thing is a bit of a shock. I've been working on this since 2015. That's a lot of fucking time. And I guess there was also part of me wishing that I could have turned this into a commercial project at some point, like maybe striking a deal with, like, Terminal Reality or 3D Realms or something like that for a Terminal Velocity remaster or something like that, but I don't know if that'll ever be a thing. So this is probably just gonna have to be like what I originally planned, just a free thing. But at the same time, I'm unemployed, and I really do need to financially support myself, but the only thing that I'm good at is programming, so I would have liked to turn this into something like that. Eh, whatever. Maybe someday I'll just make a game of my own on this engine. That can maybe work. But I need to get the engine done first. And I need to get the editor and tools done. Oh my god, there's just so much shit that I still need to do. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. Don't mind me. So many enemies chasing me right now. Holy shit. Let's just pop them real quick. Get the third-person camera. I prefer to play that way. Oh, stop disappearing behind the walls. Probably gonna be a death. Unless... please be a pick up. Yes it is. Fucking great. That was close. I still kind of wish that I had been, like, contacted to work on, like, Boosted Edition or something like that, because I feel like I could have actually done something to help that make that, like, real special, you know what I mean? Also, apologies if the desktop audio is drowning out my voice. Let me turn that down a little bit. Rebalance that. I don't know why, but OBS keeps on forgetting my volume settings for that. Why the fuck was he firing down there? Feel the feeling with what? Just... wanting to be able to support yourself and stuff like that financially with your programming work and whatnot. Alright, is that what you're referring to? Or just realizing how much time you've sank into something. And just missing a lot of stuff in the process. Wait a second, I'm just gonna give it a break. Or just with the amount of core work still needing to be done. Fuck. Again. I want to make a game with this engine like that isn't Terminal Velocity, Fury 3, or Hellbender. I want to make something new. But yeah. I need to make an editor, I need to do a bunch of other shit. And the editor is in such a massive state of disrepair, I don't know. That alone is probably going to be a project just as long as what I've done so far. I don't know. Hopefully people will be happy with it in its current state. I don't know. Maybe I should send this to Mark Randall and get his opinion, see what he thinks of the whole project. Man, the polygon-based explosions are so satisfying. I don't know why that was a cut feature. Probably performance, but... hard to say. Just to kill time, I'm gonna beat this episode. I got nothing better to do right now. Other than work on this, I suppose, but right now I'm just kinda exhausted from everything that I've already done today. Well, I know there's one thing I do want to do. I won't do it tonight, but I gotta put it on my to-do list. I want to make it so that your camera perspective is memorized between levels. Because I notice when you beat a mission and then go to another one, it resets your camera to first person. I find that fucking annoying. I think it should stay on the one that was set last. Easy enough to do, just have it remember the value of the camera. Just make a second variable. And set the camera to it after the intro. Whoop. Thanks, more RTLs. That's another thing I want to do is low-resolution texture mode should have the original fonts instead of the high-res fonts that I have. That one's going to be a pain in the ass, though. Because the old font system has been completely and utterly gutted from the system, so I need to go and... really long time to make something, yeah. And then that realization that you're not getting any younger. Turning 36 this year. Started this when I was 24, 25. But yeah, I've been thinking to myself, I would like to make a game on this engine styled kind of like Super Nintendo Star Fox. Like, no textures, just flat shaded polygons, like really low poly. Like, make it look like a Super FX game. I think that would look really neat. But obviously have it, like, not be just like straight up a Star Fox like thing. It'd still be its own thing, its own universe, world, whatever you want to call it. But I want to go for something with that art style eventually. Save that for when things get really heated. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hang on, I'm gonna save my game for a second. It's something I wanted to show you guys. Save game. Save. Load Fury. Oh, I didn't want it. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to delete my other save, but whatever. That's fine. Meant to load it. I just wanted to show you guys. I got the full screen map of Fury 3 down there. So when you hit M, it brings up the Hellbender style map that just kind of sits on the side. which can be zoomed in and out with the joystick if you got the right axis for it. And then if you tap M again, it brings up the full screen one showing all the enemy placements and things like that. That's only available in Fury 3 though, because that's the only game it was ever written for. I'd like to do a similar thing with Terminal Velocity, but I'll have to like create a new background and a bunch of other stuff for it. I'll have to double check the assets and see if there is a matte background already, because if there is, it might just be a cut feature I can restore. Yeah, well, since there's one there, might as well use it. There we go. There we go. Now I've got quad lasers. Sometimes they still get stuck on corners like that. I wish I knew how to fix that. Shockwave torpedoes. Nice. Oop. Mm-hmm. Well, as far as I know, I was given carte blanche to make a game in this engine, so that is its own thing. Nope. Okay, I'm getting fucked up. Nice. I need to do a proper playthrough of Hellbender here soon. Yeah, I've seen that hack before. It's just like a repurposing of the on-foot multiplayer mode, pretty much. It's pretty cool, though. Also didn't mean to clip my mic there. I didn't realize how close it was to it. Wish I could make the ships better at avoiding obstacles so it doesn't look like they're just running into shit. Allergy season, my nose is driving me nuts, pardon me. Ugh. Checkpoint, so I guess I gotta hit this way. These guys are actually tough to target. I don't know what it is, but there's something on my PC that steals focus from whatever I'm playing, and then forces the focus back afterwards, and it's so annoying. But whatever it is, I'll figure it out. Bam. I missed some shockwave torpedoes. Okay. Oh well. There you go, that's that episode done. Anyway, this was just meant to be a quick demonstration of where I'm at, but anyway. At least I got to do that. Take care, everyone.